Yeah, that's what I'm
No,
saying.
no,
like,
I can,
sense? Don't move nothing up.
I can delve into it. If
I'm glad you can. This is a podcast. Go ahead, yo. Go ahead.
Stop.
Don't rule anything out.
Don't rule nothing out. I think that a lot of failed relationships derive from people putting things past the people that they're dealing with. You shouldn't do that because
you should expect anything and everything from a person.
you have to.
Okay.
Now you should. You have to.
Yeah, I never give anybody.
And
yeah.
I don't put nothing past anybody.
Whoa.
I take
didn't
that
say
back.
all
I
that.
don't put nothing past anybody. That's what I meant to say.
I'm not even going that far. I will give somebody the benefit of the doubt. I will.
No, yeah, I take that back. That's not what I meant to say. I meant to say
stop, Jaji, stop.
Not blocking them the same day.
Yeah, right.
Benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
Blocked.
They ain't giving no benefit at all.
They ain't giving no time to talk.
So how would y'all feel if y'all was to ask her about it and she said that she had a good 2 fucking warnings beforehand?
So we just worried about the blocking. We ain't worried about everything.
He strikes you out, pussy.
We don't care about nothing else. We don't care about you ending the situation.
Jaji.
We only care about the blocking.
Jaji.
You've been talking shit about me this whole time. You said
stop. I'm gonna violate you. All right. So what I mean is, it's okay for you to be guarded. You can be guarded. You can be in touch with reality, because the reality of the fact is, humans are very unpredictable. We're not programmed. We're not trained, unless you're in one of those like crazy ass relationships, which I can't speak to. But you have to know that anything can change at any second. And the moment that you lose sight of that, it does nothing but set you up for failure in the case that things may go awry in a relationship. So it's kind of like oil in a machine. Not putting shit past nobody is oil to the machine, because if you're set on one mindset, the gears are gonna start grinding. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Ed?
I see where you're going.
Because you went to vocational school for what?
Huh?
You went to vocational school for what?
I went to vocationals.
Yeah, didn't you take a mechanic vocational class in high school?
I have a degree in automotive mechanics.
There you go.
Yeah.
So yeah, you should know. You need.
Nah, I see where you're going. Why
because
coming at me like that?
Because you're the only one who gave me that look. Jaji was like, yeah, I get it.
But I'm
and
looking
you was
at
like,
you. I'm in tune.
Stop. All right, fuck all that. Nigga, stop staring at me like that. Let me put my shades back on. But nah.
Yeah, we gotta look in the ceiling now.
I think stop. I think that the more in tune you are with the fact that we're all humans and anything can happen at any time, curveballs are gonna happen, whether there's trust or distrust in a relationship. The biggest part of it is how you deal with these curveballs that are thrown at you, and how far into the decision that you make afterwards you think into. If you're an impulsive person, relationships are probably not for you, which is why I stayed out of them for a while, because I'm a very impulsive person, i.e. old girl getting blocked on the first joint. But you don't know that there was 2 instances before that where I had good reason.
Right.
But
so your biggest
stand firm on your shit.
Okay.
Do not compromise your fucking beliefs or morals on account of another person. And there is an easy way for you to do both. Before I expound, do you have any pushback, Ed? Because he was ready.
I think that sometimes your morals or beliefs are skewed based on your own upbringing and environment, and that your morals and beliefs can change when you put in a different environment. So you should be willing to compromise on those as long as it's in a positive manner. So I'm not going to sit here and say don't compromise, because you have to compromise to some degree. So I'm not going to say whatever if your morals are based in religion, and I'm not a religious person, but you want to agree with me, we'll never align. It has to be compromised.
Never.
I'm never going to your church.
Yeah.
Never.
So either we can or can't be in a relationship based on that.
Yeah.
So if you're willing to still be with me and me not go to your church, that's a compromise. So you have to be able to do that
right.
if you still want to be with me.
Right.
It sounds simple, but for some people it's like, if you don't go to church, I can't do it. I can't. If you don't believe in the same God, I can't do it. You have Muslims dating Christians, and they'll probably never convert.
My nephew.
So it's kind of.
My nephew's in a relationship with a Muslim woman. Very nice girl. Yeah. She's a very nice.
What's the compromise?
Do she want him to convert?
No.
Yeah. Then that's good.
That's the compromise.
Yeah. I feel like religion is a big thing. And when I say big, it's like you need to have that conversation. Are you a religious person?
Are you spiritual? Are you
now, do you expect your significant other to be in that same religion, or do you expect that significant other to go to church? Because I'm not going to nobody fucking church.
There was a girl who I met through
Christian Mingle.
No.
I almost went on Christian Mingle.
He was definitely.
Jaji, stop. I don't get this. Never mind. So I did meet a woman one time at a shindig for one of my godsons, and she was a fucking vibe. But only thing is, she was guarded up through the whole thing.
Oh, okay.
Now, I can look at this one in two ways because I knew
was she married?
No.
Okay.
I knew for a fact that she was I knew for a fact that she was pretty. Pretty as shit.
Wait, her face was covered up?
No.
Oh.
She
was just guarded up the whole.
I'm about to say, because you can tell she's pretty.
No, not this. Like she had this, and
so you can tell she was pretty on her face.
Okay. Yeah. Beautiful girl. And we must have spoke for about maybe 2 hours. It was a cookout.
She was black too.
She wasn't. I swear to God, she wasn't. She's Puerto Rican. But afterwards, she made it clear. She was like, I'm not fucking with nobody that's not Muslim. I was like, damn, that's fucked up.
And she's still firm, and she stood on her beliefs.
She stood on that shit, and we still speak to this day, but not in that manner.
Yeah, but you know what?
Because we caught such a vibe that day, and afterwards, like we followed each other on social media. She's not all crazy with the religion. She doesn't post. She posts regular shit. I respond. She responds.
Yeah.
Shit like that. But her homegirl, my godson's mom, did a fucking throwback Thursday.
Wow.
And I saw her before the motherfucking.
She was fired up.
Man! That bitch was bad!
He missed it. He missed out on all of it.
I said, yo, maybe pork chops is trash.
That's fucking hilarious.
Maybe I could give up pork chops.
I mean,
Not bacon. You bad, baby. You a vibe, but I ain't giving up bacon. Turkey bacon is cool. Beef bacon is trash, but I need the
bacon.
I need the pork.
Trash.
No, beef bacon is way worse.
I don't eat beef bacon either.
I like turkey bacon.
I like turkey
You
bacon.
seem like a turkey bacon person.
Stop.
Don't
You do.
Let's not get fucking started on Jaji.
No, I like turkey bacon.
If they find a way to make that shit crispy, I might jump on board. But that shit is like
Throw some oil in the pan, nigga. That's how you make it crispy.
No, turkey bacon does
Turkey
not
bacon
cook the
doesn't get
same.
crispy.
That shit
If you
is
fry it, yes it
rubbery.
does.
No, it
Yes
does
it does.
not.
Yes it does. Yes it does.
Never mind.
But at this point, you put grease on top of grease.
He's cooking turkey bacon, pork bacon hybrid. He's not making regular turkey bacon.
Hey,
This ain't the bacon episode.
I'm gonna test the theory.
do it.
I'm gonna test it.
Don't just pan skillet. Throw some oil in there. Let it come to a nice little sizzle. That turkey bacon gonna be crispy as a motherfucker.
He burnt it.
No, it won't be burnt. I promise.
So that's your advice you give?
Stand tall on your shit, but don't
Bend
be.
down sometimes.
Don't close off. Don't close off who you're dealing with stances.
Yeah.
You mean find the even medium where y'all can work with each other. You mean because to automatically just be 100% compatible is it's unheard of. It has happened, but somebody probably ended up dead or some shit like that. So we're not doing that. But stand tall on your shit and make sure that you're willing to hear your partner out. That's it.
That's growth from 2 weeks ago.
What's your advice?
Niggas be growing 2 weeks later.
That pussy good.
I see. Had a nigga change his whole mind.
Nah, because she doesn't make. I mean, stray away from any of my beliefs.
Okay.
She fixed it.
And look, that's a good thing.
Yeah. She
My-
knew the L she took when I left. Let's not forget that. Fuck out of here.
That she took what?
She knew the L she took when I left.
He just want to be that nigga so bad in the whole world.
She's on the block. Yeah. She's on the block, not me.
My advice to women, or to my friend, is to listen.
To women.
To women or my friends.
Women. You said my advice to women.
Women. What I
Women.
say?
Women.
Women.
Plural.
Are you a fucking English teacher right now?
Yes.
Just for now.
Yeah.
Just for now.
I just don't want you to sound like a doof, that's all.
My advice to all the girls out here is to listen to what men really be saying. Sometimes we be so into a man and they be telling us what they really want and we just go above and we be trying to change them, but to forget what they said and how they said it. So I'm gonna give you an example because it literally happened to me. I'm not gonna say when, but it happened.
But you did it. Like you were the culprit of not listening.
No, I was a culprit of listening.
Okay. All right.
He out of town, and I actually met him at a club, and then I told him, yo, I'm from Philly. He said, all right, I'm from this state. And I was like, okay, so have you ever did long distance? He was like, no, I never tried it, but I'm not opposed to it, right? So communication was there in the beginning, and then it stopped, like slowly stopped. So I was like, all right, I see you told me that you never did long distance and you weren't opposed to doing it, but what's the issue right now?
Yeah.
He was like, I can't give my all to somebody that I can't have full access to every day.
That's fair.
Real nigga.
Boom. I didn't say,
Real nigga.
I understood. I
That's
said,
fair.
I respect you. I respect that. I'm cutting this off, but I can still be your homie.
Yeah.
I could have been like,
Real
oh
good.
no, you know, we can make this work. And that's what a lot of us
Try
fail.
me, I'm different.
Yeah.
A real nigga and a real bitch got together, it didn't work out and they remained real.
And we be cool. He'll hit me up and like, yo, what's up? All right, cool.
I like the Clippers.
He is dumb. He is dumb. She like,
I'm like, what? I'm like, wait,
oh,
what?
shit.
No. Where you going? The
To
bathroom?
the bathroom.
The bathroom this way. Wrong
Oh
way.
shit, that's right.
No, so I'm like, where the fuck is he going? Garage. No, so I listened to what he said, and in my mind, I'm like, I can't get what I want from him because I respected him for saying it, but I didn't respect what the next thing he said. He said, I told you that I don't do long distance, but you can't give me an ultimatum. And my ultimatum, and I didn't give him an ultimatum. I just said, hey, I respect.
I'm not gonna do this. I didn't. I'm out because of this.
No, and I told him, I said, you just said that you couldn't fully give yourself to somebody because you don't have full access to them.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sit here and I'm not gonna sit there and waste my time with you.
Yeah.
Knowing that I'm not gonna get you fully how I want you.
Yeah.
Because it came out of your mouth, it didn't come out of mine.
That's
And
it.
I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like, oh, I can change him, he'll give me his all, knowing that he already has said it, and I think he tried to like sugarcoat it to go back, like he tried to like make it the situation better.
Yeah.
And it was just like, bro, you already said it, like go with that. And I said, all right, you know, I'm here if you need me, we can be friends. And a lot of people, like, we don't listen to what men be, because y'all be really telling us what we be wanting.
Most of the time, be like.
But y'all be sugarcoating it.
Yeah.
A lot of times, and it'd be like, y'all need
Well,
to catch.
a lot of times it's a safe face, but yeah.
Yeah, and a lot of times we hear it, we understand it, but we don't want to believe it.
Yeah.
And it's just like, y'all need to listen because a lot of y'all will stop getting your feelings hurt and your heart broken if we just sit down and listen to everything that's being thrown at us, process it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. A lot of it too, from the outside looking in, is they hear something, like you said, like if it comes across sugarcoated, is that they're not thinking about what he actually said. They're seeing that, oh, he said that, but he was trying to save.
You're trying to get their own interpretation of it.
He was trying to spare my emotions.
Yeah.
So maybe, like you said, I can change him because I can see he's trying to spare my
Mhm.
emotions instead of just being harsh and blunt about it. So, and that they get a fabricated idea. It was like, no, I said, like you said, if I was like, yeah, I don't really, like in the beginning he was like, I mean, I've never done it, willing to give it a try.
Right.
And then he doubled back and was like, it's really not for me,
Right,
I just
right.
can't see me, I don't have full access to you, so it's hard. And it, realistically saying, I got shorty throwing himself at me every day, all day,
Yeah.
and I gotta fight the urge for somebody who's on the other side of the fucking United States or wherever, and you want me to be, and you're gonna want me to be faithful to you. I don't deem that fair for myself to put myself in that situation. And you was like, alright, cool, back off.
No, and we both knew that none of us was, if it got deep, none of us was gonna make the sacrifice to leave. Yeah. So it was just like, it was safe. So I'm glad I caught, he said it, like I caught the whole thing.
That's selfish on your behalf.
How?
Because of your profession. You
It's
can
not,
go wherever the fuck you
I
want.
But she also had a child and
but
somebody else there.
and I would never rip him from his dad ever in my life.
Yeah, the sacrifice you make.
My bad, I don't want no sauce.
Yeah, nah, those.
That's a very good point.
See, those are.
I would never do no shit like that.
When
that's why I'm done having kids.
Yeah, when people say they're willing to sacrifice for their kids, those are the only type of sacrifices I'm going to hear about. Not, I stopped working, I didn't go to school no more. You could do all that at home. Now, sitting here saying I didn't go and take a job in California because me and this person's parent not together no more, but I didn't want to move them out there and make it hard for them.
I'm not gonna miss out on my kid. I'm not gonna have them miss out on their kid. I get that.
And you know how many times I wanted to leave? Like it's times where I'm
it
like,
makes sense sometimes. Like I wanted to leave. I could have been making so much more
with that yard
somewhere else.
I'm staying my ass put.
And it's like but she can have.
I could have this same shit in Texas, way bigger.
Way bigger.
Less than what I'm paying here.
For a third of what you.
That's what I'm saying.
She probably could have got some shit built from the ground up for what she's paying here.
Yeah.
But
in Texas,
the next
in the land before it started, in Georgia before it started popping.
But there's a very good chance when you go to take that morning dump, the motherfucking Diamondback might bite your cooling.
Or you just get your house retrofitted for that shit.
Now, like
no.
It's been a lot of times where I do.
They'll get you.
I do be wanting to pick up and leave because I would just be tired of this. You know, it just be like.
You know I've been here. I'm ready.
Yeah, like I'm
That's
ready to
very
go.
telling. That's very telling. That's very telling.
Wow.
Pick up and leave coming from a woman always just screams.
Well, she's single right now.
Fed up.
I'm single though.
I know. Pick up and leave coming from a woman always screams fed up.
What do you mean by screaming fed up?
It screams fed up. Anytime a woman, a grown ass woman, uses the term pick up and leave, there's something that she's fed up with.
I am fed up. I'm fed up from being here. It's the same shit.
Well, at least we know I'm not wrong. I ain't talking on my ass and I ain't farting on my mouth.
No, it don't got nothing to do with dating. Is when you can't even go out to an establishment and not have to worry about something happening to you.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like I can't even go out.
Oh, that's America, baby.
No, it's not. Because
Yes, it
I
is.
go to
That's
Atlanta with ease. I go to Houston with ease. Like I'll go out to different
Jaji,
places with ease.
People died a whole bunch over there.
And that might be true. But
No,
I'm
it's
not,
true.
But I'm not from there.
I think that's all. Yeah, I was about to say.
Because I'm not from there, so I don't see it as often. But for me,
It
here
get
is
wicked
bullshit.
over there. Both them places. It get wicked.
I know that,
Not
but
even just that. I think she see the aesthetic of it because she's there as a tourist and a innocent bystander. So to her, like,
There's a whole bunch of motherfuckers
It's
who
the
come to
same
Center City in Philadelphia and think it's beautiful.
Yeah.
No, baby, there's a whole bunch of smokers on that other corner that's
Y'all
ready
go
to
down the
bite you.
street.
Turn the block.
Go.
They gonna bite you. You know what I mean? Like, cool the fuck out. Go back to Wyoming where it's safe.
Yeah.
Enjoy this fucking fried egg burger and get the fuck right now. No, this is.
But you know when you're put in a new environment, in a new state, in a new city, like it's always
It's euphoric. It's like the beginning of a new relationship.
a new life. Yeah.
Dog,
that's what I want. Like I've been here for so long.
I had family in Perth Amboy, New Jersey. It's right before Staten Island, New York, right? When I say a different fucking world, dog, Perth Amboy, New Jersey is a single nigga's dream. It's literally this. Houses, beautiful, fucking evenly paved roads, you know that's hard to come by in Philly. Everybody got driveways, shit like that. But when the sun drop, it's just a mass abundance of badass Dominican bitches just in the streets. No niggas, just bitches. Perth Amboy, New Jersey is Dominican bitch central. Like,
Oh shit.
dog.
I didn't even. I thought you was gonna say white girl.
No,
Like the name itself.
no,
is like
no. It's literally my favorite fucking place I've ever been.
Oh, we gotta go.
We have to go, if y'all meet, if no, cause I got family over there. You bring her. Bring her. I got family over there. We get hotels. Yo, no bullshit. A night out in Perth Amboy, New Jersey. yo, y'all would love that shit because it's so suburban, but it's like suburban. You ever seen Alpha Dog, the movie? You?
Probably.
The joint with Justin Timberlake?
Oh yeah.
They killed the kid?
Yeah.
You know those suburban motherfuckers who just be like, they swear they from the hood and shit like that, but
That's
it's not violence.
Yeah.
It's an urban turn up.
Yeah.
No violence. That's what Perth Amboy, New Jersey is.
Okay.
I fucking love it there. We should go. And the family that I got over there, cool as shit. I mean, like, they vampires. They don't age. They pushing 50. They look fucking 25.
Well, because they from Perth and Boyd.
Perth Amboy. Anyway, we should go. That should definitely be a pod trip, and it's basically the same fucking distance. Jaji, you live
It's
far.
not the same distance.
Perth Amboy, New Jersey is no more than an hour away.
This is 30.
Because you drive like a fucking meth head, nigga.
No, I drove.
It's like 30, 35. It took us like 50 minutes to get here.
I put the GPS
Why?
in front of my.
Because we made 2 stops. We made 2 stops. Stop.
She's taking out the drive time.
Stop.
I put in my GPS on my curve and said 31 minutes.
Because you're
And
fucking
and
stupid.
there was no
Well, it's
traffic.
the 95.
And not only that,
That's why I like it, because it's straight up.
we left from Shellingham.
That's
Nah.
Go ahead, lie again.
That's
Lie,
further-
lie. Exactly.
further up that way.
Nigga, you took 95 to get here. We had to take the
76.
turnpike.
Well, the turnpike makes your life easier.
No.
Same
It's a
thing as the
straight-
95.
Yeah, 95 too, but it's a straight one.
Yeah.
That's why they invented the turnpike, to avoid traffic of cities.
I'm about fucking
That's
sick of
literally
that.
why they made them.
I don't like it. Y'all not gonna gang up on me.
No,
Are we done here?
I think we
I
are.
feel like we done here.
No, you didn't give your advice.
Yeah.
My advice to men is.
Y'all like my advice, by the way? Because it was more towards helping a guy out than
I forgot it. I ain't gonna lie.
that women should start listening to guys and stop like.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
and-
Absolutely. I love it.
And stop like
Yeah, my
disregarding.
Bitch, let us vent.
Nah, my advice is similar for guys and for men and women. I think like men, you need to give them things to listen to. You can't just think that you're gonna be, especially today, that you're just gonna be in this black and white gender role type of relationship, and that's gonna be beneficial to how you guys are gonna live. And women also, like, just in dating, let's say you're not even with somebody, like Jaji was saying, you have to listen to what men are saying they want in this market. You can't be in 2023 market saying, well, what my great grandma was. You can't date like it's the 1950s no more. So you can't sit here and say, my dad this, my granddad this. That time doesn't exist. Also, if you're young, like if you 25 and younger, you have time to build a relationship with somebody, right? Some of you still live at home. You have opportunity to not be working or whatever, or you're still in college, so you're 24, whatever it may be. You can have the conversations of like, what do you want to do with your future and stuff like that. Anybody that's 30, anybody that's 30 plus, and you're taking care of yourself and you're entering a dating market, one of the things I feel like you should take off the table is somebody that's going to be able to provide for you, because you should already be in a
providing for yourself.
You should be providing for yourself. So that shouldn't be a prerequisite for somebody to be with you.
Yeah.
It's great if that ends up happening throughout the relationship, but you shouldn't be going out and seeking someone who is going to come in from day one and start putting money on the table.
Wait. Before you go further, there's 2 things I want to point out. One is a statement, one is a question. One, I wanted to get mad at Jaji so bad for being like, yeah, when you was talking about money not being on the table, but then I forgot that she has her own fucking money. So shout out to you.
She's taking care of herself,
Yeah.
Now, the question part of it. When you said 30 plus, right? And no, wait, you said 25 plus. They're
No,
probably
25 and younger.
Yeah.
25 and younger,
25
you should
and
be
younger.
fine.
Are
25
probably
and
still
younger,
living with their families,
or
right?
in college or something like that. Theoretically, ideally.
So, for you, personally, I'm not talking about status quo, I'm not talking about numbers, statistics, none of that shit. Generally, what do you think is a decent age for somebody to be on their own and willing to date?
What?
Generally, what do you think is a decent age for somebody to already be on their own and willing to date? Because you said something
30.
about 30.
Yeah, 28 to 30.
So you
Yeah. On their own.
I disagree.
On their own and willing to date.
I disagree.
I was on my own way before then.
But I'm talking about. So
I think 25 is a safe number.
I think it's later. I think it's later.
Really?
I think it's later.
I think that if
because of our economy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 28,
When we were 25 and 26, that might have been an acceptable answer.
No. I'm looking at it like this. Let me answer.
Okay.
If you ideally get out of school, you graduate high school 18, you're in school till you're 22, 23 in college. If you decide to go on secondary education, at 23 you're done. You got 5 years to get into your career. That gives you about 28. To be into your career comfortable, you should be at that point able to pay your own bills and maintain yourself. Not saying you should be able to take care of a family.
It was 26 for me, but
yeah. So you get that and like boom. Okay, by 28, I got my own apartment or my own house. I can afford. I know my lifestyle. I know what I can afford under my bracket to take care of me. Even if it's only $45K a year or whatever the case may be, I know how I can live for me. Then you can say, you know what? I can try to find something long term because I'm not. That's it. For a man, that's kind of okay. If you're doing that, because you know you can take care of yourself. The problem is if you go out and the person you're looking for wants to be taken care of. I can't do that on 45.
Yeah.
And I know I can't.
Absolutely.
And if I'm 28 and you're 28, I'm expecting you in my head to be matching where I'm at.
Yeah, matching
to some degree. I'm expecting you to be like, well, I met you at your job. Because that's a lot of that. Men bag a lot of chicks at their job. I don't care what your job is. You can be the bartender. If I bagged you there, I saw you was working, and you might be making more money than me, depending on what you're doing.
Bartenders make a lot of
y'all
money.
Making bread depending on where I found you. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of fucking
I don't care, but it don't matter where I found you. You could have been a fucking cashier at Walmart. I saw that you was working. I'm going to assume you're working there and you're providing for yourself.
Yeah. If you give me your number while you on the line at Walmart, you a whore.
Or she just
no, you're a whore.
Like
shut the fuck up, y'all.
If you're a cashier, I'm getting my shit from Walmart and I shoot and it works, but you a whore.
Why can't you just be like, dang, nobody never shoot?
Because it's a high paced job. It's a high paced job, so you know what that means? The volume of attention that she gets is also high paced.
Do that rules hold apply for the bartenders?
Yeah.
Oh sure.
I'm
never wifing a bartender.
I agree.
I'm not wifing a bartender.
So where can you meet someone? Women are
pumpkin patch, pottery class.
Time out.
Karate class.
Women normally have a higher shoot-at rate anyway. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
Wait, I'm sorry?
It doesn't mean
coming in or going out.
Like coming in, like people.
Okay, all right.
But that doesn't mean she's catching all the.
Yeah, so either way, she's a whore by based off of your definition of that.
No.
Because you might just be what she's looking for.
Because she said that doesn't mean that she's catching on the bait. According to you, she is catching on the bait.
No, I didn't say that.
So what's
I liked you when you shot at me and I gave you my number.
Yeah.
You feel like how many other numbers you gave out that day?
No sauce.
You see what I'm saying?
She could have thought the same thing about you. How many times do you come to Walmart or Target? Do you shoot at the
How many
cashier?
other coworkers you done hit on? And you finally bagged me.
Yeah.
On the back and ass.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, same thing.
Same
It's
question.
the same logic.
I don't think so.
So you're a whore then?
Yeah. I
Yes.
am!
Yes. But I'm reformed. You know what I mean? Like, I learned what comes with being a whore. I don't need that shit in my life. I'm cool.
I'm reformed.
I am. I'm reformed. What the fuck?
But yeah, I think
You just stepped over that shit. Yeah.
it's like for me, it's like know where you are in your life, and you should be trying to find somebody to match that.
Yeah.
If that's where you are in your life. Now, if you're fucking super excelling and you making and by 30 you're making $250,000 a year, calm the fuck down. Not on your money, but on what you're asking for. If you're a man,
if you 30 making $250,000, hide.
No, what I'm saying is, so
hide.
if you're a man,
Who the fuck out?
If you're a man doing that,
Jaji.
If you're a man doing that, you have to know that you.
Yes. Thank you.
Let me see. If you're a man doing that, you have to know that whatever girl you're looking for is not more likely it's not going to be on that level. You know what I'm saying?
Stop.
They're not going to be there.
He didn't catch it. That's all.
I missed it. Yeah. What?
He said if you making
Yeah.
$250,000 high, I said high for me.
High for me.
And then she hit the fucking cash register, Joe. Yo, Jaji.
Yeah, it's like,
Alright.
nah, I did it. It's like,
I know.
It's like, alright.
I know you're not sensitive.
No.
Right? You're not sensitive. I know you got your own money. I know you take care of your own shit.
I'm just waiting for the question.
But up to this point, is it okay for me to put you in the pig category? Jaji, you a pig for real.
How?
Because you.
How I'm a pig? Cause I went.
Jaji.
I went to the homie.
Oh.
The Hinge.
Is it the homie or big man?
Nah, it's about
The Hinge.
The Hinge
how
thing.
I went to the profile.
Oh no, not that, not
So
that.
what
Potty
made
guy.
you-
The pig. Stop. The pig qualifications derive from the fact that even though you got your own shit together, I get it. Don't get me wrong, I get it. But on the flip side, if a guy was in your position, right, and dealt with somebody who was a third of equivalent to them in financials or status quo, right? What would you label him? A sucker?
No, why?
You tell me.
Why would I label him a sucker?
If a dude was making your money
Uh-huh.
and dealt with a chick making a third
It's
of
different
his
though.
money,
I feel like it's different.
hey, get it.
Well, I was, I get what you're saying.
You get
I
no.
get what you're asking, and I think I probably get what you're about to say, so go ahead.
It's just like, all right. So a third, right?
Mm-hmm.
If she's making her own money
Mm-hmm.
and she's paying her own bills with whatever income she has going on,
I love that phrase. Whatever income she's getting.
what
They're
does?
about to let you have it.
No,
Keep going.
Whatever.
Keep going.
I love it.
No, keep going.
That's a perfect way to say that because I say the same thing.
What, like, if she got her own motion, she's paying her own bills. What does it matter?
Motion.
What does it matter what she make if she's the one providing for her household?
Flip that. What does it matter what a nigga that you fucking with make if it doesn't reflect on what he does for you? If you fucking with a nigga that make $1 million a year, but your date budget might be $2,000 a month, that might be
You're talking about this. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, that's a
for
lot,
dates in
babe.
a month.
to you.
Yeah.
$2,000 a month
For
for dating
dates?
is a lot.
Yeah.
You're talking $500 a week.
Hell no. I told you I don't like the luxury expensive shit. Take me out to motherfucking throw axe or bowling or that's
I'm still having trouble processing that.
yeah.
I'm sorry, like
Because the experience is better than how much you pay for.
Yeah. You can take
it's okay for us to say that. When she says it,
So
Is it because the way I look or
No,
something?
but
Or is it because
maybe, but
I went through your
also,
context, Jaji.
but also, yeah, but that's also the thing about it is the
You're so full
narrative
of
that
shit.
no, but
the
I like
narrative being.
I really hope what you say is true. Don't get me wrong. I do not want to paint a narrative that you're lying. I really hope what you're
I believe her.
saying.
She's been doubling down a lot.
I could phone call another person and I'll be like, yo, what dates have we been on? And he'd be like, yo, you want to go bowling or
Yeah.
you want to
Speak
do
that
this
up.
or it's never been
Were you denied a fun childhood, or were you one of those people who, as soon as you got your working papers, you just said, "Fuck it, it's about life and my future"?
yeah, as soon as I got my working
That's
papers,
why.
it was just
That's why.
like
You're just like my older sister.
Yeah,
and I
but
fucking love her.
I think
Yeah.
experiences outweigh.
I didn't have a lot of good experience. I didn't get to experience.
My childhood was trash.
But I don't think that. I don't think even if you did, I don't think that would take away from now because. Even like say you grew up in a family that y'all did vacations all the time, went places all the time, your
Yeah.
parents took you out every weekend, stuff like that. You'll just be more used to having this experience and enjoying
Nah,
it.
I think
Yes.
she would be burnt out.
No,
on it.
you won't be.
I
burnt
think
out.
she would be burnt out. on
I
it.
did what I could do as a kid, but now as an adult, I like to enjoy life. They
I don't
taught me
believe
how
that.
to go out and enjoy
Yeah.
life.
I don't
You see
believe
what I'm
that.
saying? So
I don't
I want
believe
to go
that.
on vacation.
I
wanna go to
genuinely
theme
think
parks.
that Jaji would be burnt out, or anybody
Nah.
would be
No.
burnt out on vacations if that's all they did in their
No,
childhood.
so for me, I take my son out the country. We go out. I let him pick a place he wants to go every year for his birthday. Like that's our thing.
Yeah.
And I want him to.
One thing, what's his name, Jacob?
Yeah.
One thing about Jacob, he gonna fuck some cheerleaders when he get older.
But I want him to experience that because when he grow older, he's gonna know what that experience is.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Memories.
Yeah.
So for me, I like to build memories with people that I want to build memories with. I
Mhm.
can't build memories when I'm across the fucking table eating a steak.
Yeah.
I want to build legit memories. I want to know if I can go out and have fun with you. I want to know if we can go out and compete because I'm competitive as fuck.
That
So,
may be
it's
the
just-
best fucking rationale to fly me out that I've ever heard. No bullshit.
Like,
that shit makes sense.
I don't want to.
When you put it like that, it does make sense of women wanting to be flown out.
No,
but
no,
only,
no.
But wait.
What do you mean?
Only because
Mhm.
it was already happening without you.
No.
She just said that.
No.
No. If,
That fly me out shit is a different beast in itself.
No, if you fly me out, I already know what I'm getting flown out to do.
Yes,
So I don't like to be flown out.
If you-
Don't fly me out. If I know what, let's be realistic here. If you fly me out, I already know that
What
you're
you're
gonna expect
expecting.
sex at the end of the day. So we could do all this shit, but at the end of the day, you want sex, right? And as a female, you know, they say we're not obligated to have sex, but we already know what it is when you fly me out.
It's just that in my mind, I'm flying out. In my mind, I'm thinking like, when I get here, I'll probably fuck him. Blah blah blah. But
Because
when I get there, he corny.
Yep.
So now I don't want to fuck him. I don't care what he did. I don't want to do it now. So now it's like, I'm gonna just go back to the room, and it's like he like, dang, that's kind of fucked up in his mind. And probably on your way most of the time too. Y'all talking that shit before I get it, because it ain't too many niggas just gonna fly you out if you don't get any inkling that you're gonna do something. Not too many.
And that in itself, what y'all both just said goes to one of the questions that I asked you on the group chat. If you were rich, would you have sex on a regular?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Fuck
I probably
yeah.
have more sex if
I would not.
Why?
I would not. I'm rich. Bitch, suck me off.
No.
Yeah, we're talking about I'm talking about being rich and in a relationship.
Yeah.
So
I didn't say that. I didn't say if you were rich and in a relationship. I said if you were
you
rich.
didn't say rich and single either.
All right. So rich and single.
Rich and single, yes, still. It's still sex, Will.
Suck me and block me.
That's still sex.
That's still. You still
It's
getting
not
your
sex.
nut. You
It's
still
not
getting
sex.
your nut off.
It's making me work. I got rich so I wouldn't have to work.
It's still called.
Why are you making me work?
It's called oral sex.
Nah.
For them.
Listen. I'm still gonna be bent over somewhere.
I don't believe you. I
As a rich person?
honestly believe if you were 20 million up, you would be in somebody's fucking
Getting
penthouse.
house. What are you talking about?
No.
Okay.
She would be
Getting
in
housed by
somebody's
another rich nigga.
penthouse,
Here's my-
getting that cat bit,
No.
and telling them to go the fuck on about their business, nigga.
Here's my ideology too.
You are about to lie, but let's
Here's
hear
my
it.
ideology. Like, there is nothing else to do the older you get besides travel and fuck.
No, there's nothing left to do as you get older and rich than travel and get head.
Besides travel.
If all you
Don't make me work, bitch. I'm rich.
Listen,
Why am I fucking overexerting
You
myself?
just want to let Will's love for oral
Yeah,
sex.
because you know what? Right.
No.
Because you know what?
We're gonna let Will's love for luxury.
No.
That's not
Nah,
a luxury.
nah.
That's a
Listen,
fucking luxury,
I would be
nigga.
as rich
Because at the end of the day, you can pound some shit out or you can get sucked off. You still busting a nut.
Yeah.
Why the fuck am I gonna overexert myself?
'Cause
I'm
nothing
30 million up.
Because
I'm not,
nothing
no,
feels like
I'm not
pussy.
stroking
As
shit.
shit feels like pussy though.
Because I enjoy pussy,
Pussy is amazing.
1,000 times
So
more.
there's
But if-
nothing like the feeling of
but
it.
if-
Your mouth and the actual vagina
It
don't feel the
no-
same.
it doesn't feel
The
the
inside of your cheek is the same thing beside
It's not the same.
yes it is.
It's not.
Yes it is.
But
Google it,
is
pussy.
okay.
Google it.
So is it gonna grip as tight
No.
as
Which
the
is
vagina?
why I like hands with my head. Because if I didn't, then I wouldn't need hands to add to
Listen,
it.
I don't care how rich I am. I'm still gonna ride them. I'm still gonna be bent over.
You can
I
say
don't
that.
believe
I'm just laid back on the rod me all day. I'll take that.
I don't believe you. I don't believe either one of you.
Yeah,
You
you crazy.
fuck.
I don't believe
you
either
don't
one of you.
want you want us to agree with you.
Yeah,
You
but
should
I'm
believe
not
this.
agreeing with
No,
you.
Listen,
that's
I
fine. Listen,
promise
that's
you, I don't
fine.
think there's nothing else left in this world once you either rich or on or retired besides traveling and fucking.
Yep.
You shouldn't be doing nothing else.
Because you already buying the shit that you want because
need
you're
nothing
rich.
else. You don't need.
You
nothing
already
else.
have personal shoppers.
Which
That's
is
all
why-
life is about at the end of
Which
the day.
is why I deserve to not have to do no fucking
You're just
work in
lazy.
pleasing you.
You're just lazy.
I'm rich.
I don't think you should see the world like that.
I'm rich.
Yeah.
I'm rich.
Yeah, but you're lazy. You keep watching all of these niggas who are actually rich today.
Who I'm watching?
Pay for
Who I'm
pussy.
watching? Wait, who I'm watching? Who am I watching?
What do you, Will? Can you please pie for a second?
Who am I
Stop
watching?
screaming over me and let me finish this. There are rich niggas all the time you're watching getting in trouble for paying for pussy.
Low
And
baby.
they're rich. And you're talking about
Low baby.
anybody.
Wait, what?
Low baby.
We're talking about
he
anybody.
He paid the porn star for pussy, remember? And she was she put him on blast with Jada Waiter.
We just watched Zion go through the same shit.
I know about Zion. What happened with the baby?
This was a while ago.
The baby or Lil Baby?
Lil Baby.
They all have paid.
Oh, all right.
They have all. What I'm saying is,
You said the baby.
They're up.
Yeah.
They're up and they're rich, and they're fucking. You think Diddy not fucking? You think he's laying back in his dick suck all day? You think Dr.
Yes.
Dre not fucking?
Yes.
Bugging?
Yes. Yes.
You're bugging.
What niggas?
Like
No, I honestly don't believe that they are actually engaging in sex.
I've never seen you tripping. I've never seen
So
none of these rappers.
I'm rich. Why am I sweating?
So why
am I sweating?
is Carisha on Diddy dick?
Because he
Diddy-
pays her to suck it.
Nah, you crazy.
Come on,
Carisha
man.
is not that type to
Come
be
on.
sucking dick.
Only.
She's
She's a fucking city girl.
Only giving head. She's
Stop.
not only giving head.
She getting paid for it.
Nah.
She don't care what the fuck happens. She getting a bag. That's all she been preaching her whole career. What are you talking about?
Nah, they still having sex.
Maybe, but I said frequently. Frequently. I'm not fucking my back up. Man, listen, I just banged something out the other night. My torso's still a little bit sore. If I was rich, I would never go through that.
Your torso? Like
Torso, yeah, my midsection.
your core? Like, yeah.
He need to do some core work.
Fucking fitness trainer Jaji.
Gotta do some core work.
It was like
Do
this.
some planks,
It was like that.
It was like this.
Just do 2 minutes of planks a day, man.
I went
It'll help
crazy.
y'all.
Ain't gonna lie.
It'll help y'all. 2 minutes of planks.
Fuck y'all. Fuck
Bro,
y'all.
there's no way.
Cause y'all know exactly where I was going.
Yeah, but we disagree.
No, I'm
We just
disagreeing.
Y'all allowed.
That's it.
I love sex
Y'all
that
allowed
much.
to.
I'm not.
I love sex that
Sex
much.
and money. Sex and money.
Sex or money?
Sex.
For me?
Sex.
How much money we talking?
You want some
Sex.
pussy while you broke?
Time out. Let me explain.
No, how much money though? It depends.
Sex or money?
What's that amount?
Sex or money?
Any
For
amount?
life.
Jaji,
If you
sex or money?
can only have one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Sex.
She's what?
Exactly.
You can't do shit with money.
Let me say something.
Okay, you got money.
You got money, but then what?
You can't pay for sex.
I don't. Yes, the fuck you can.
No, because you
You're
said
choosing
sex or money.
or money. If you can only have one, what are you choosing for the rest of your life? I'll be rich and horny forever, or I'll be able to fuck whatever I want for the rest of my
Nobody
life.
touches me like I touch me, nigga. I'll whack this shit the rest of my life. You got me
No way.
fucked up.
No way.
With my millions.
Not me.
With my millions,
Not
nigga.
Me. Not me. And this.
No, I be with my rose
Listen.
and I be getting tired. Like I just be like, fuck. I can't do
I'm tired of the rules.
I'm a
Yeah, because
No, wait.
you want to get
This is
touched.
groundbreaking.
It's not groundbreaking. You
Get
want a
tired
body
of the roast?
because you want a body.
I want a body. I want somebody
You
to
want a
make
body.
me feel like the rose feel, and it just be like,
You
all
want a
right,
body.
the rose be
When's the last
fast
time you came across a female that said she was tired of the rules?
A lot of women who still have sex with it.
Yeah.
If you have a rose and you listen, if you have a rose and you feel like it's doing anything, maybe you feel better than a man can feel, then you don't need a man. Go out here and grind, do your thing, make your money, fuck your rose, and that's it. And you got a lot of women that say that I don't even think I got a rose, and they say no, they pop up pregnant. Bitch, so you do need a man. You was fucking something because you needed a body.
Jesus,
I would
man.
never-
Nah, dead ass. You needed a body.
I get it.
I would never
Yeah.
say that I would rather fuck my rose than a man. I would
Yeah.
never say that because nothing. A rose.
It's not the same.
First of all, the rose is fast as shit. It don't make you come in like 30 minutes, 30
I am
seconds to a
having
minute.
a really difficult time processing your answers. I don't get this. yo.
Why?
Because we
we're real.
I get that. I
want
understand.
human touch. Like,
I understand,
want, like,
but
the human intimacy.
we have spent a lot of time while we've been doing this podcast talking about like intimacy and shit like that. But what does it do for you on a grand scale? Like,
What does money do for you in a grand scale? Okay,
there
so-
is not a situation that money won't help. I guarantee you.
Yeah.
Shut up.
No,
any
Will.
fucking any adversity that comes up, you can't solve it with pussy
I'm not saying that like that.
unless
I'm
you
saying-
fucking your landlord.
That's not what
I'm
we're
not saying. I'm
yo.
saying is okay. You got all the money.
No, that's what you're saying.
No,
No, it's not. What we're saying. Okay, what we're
You
saying.
got all the money. You have all your shit situated. You don't gotta worry about a bill, your hand being lifted or nothing.
But you
Then
can't
what?
have sex. You can't.
Why
you
I gotta be a
can't-
hand?
No, then
Ah,
what?
that's funny.
Why I gotta be a hand being lifted? I don't like that.
Then what?
No wait.
Like what's next after that? What's next
That's
after
what
all your
that's what
shit
I'm
is taken
saying.
care of?
That's what I'm
You
saying.
don't have
Oh
She
shit.
died.
Oh, God.
She died. Nobody listens to me, right?
and then what? When you have everything, then what? You don't have that female intimacy. You just sitting in a house full of money. What you gonna talk to your money? What you gonna jerk yourself off with the money right there? Like,
Well, money's
it's
dirty, so I'm not putting it
They
on
get
there.
clean, fresh and printed from the bank.
I know, but you know what
That's
I'm
a
saying?
different level of wealth.
Look, blow my back out all
Yeah.
you want.
Listen, I look at it like this. I look at it like this. Two rich people meet. They
Mhm.
got money. They live in a lavish life, but they're fucking all the time. They both go.
They're
broke.
not.
This is my scenario.
Hypothetical, in general.
If they're fucking all the time, they both magically go broke at the same time. They can still be fucking all the time. They can still enjoy life together while not having that other thing. And so everything is not tied to having money. You see what I'm saying?
That's one way to look at it.
Yeah, it's like,
I'm
for
not
me,
mad at that.
I always look at it like, what do you have that you can give your partner for free that doesn't matter? Like, you can give them empathy and compassion and love and friendship and sex, but you can run out of money. And if my relationship is tied to my bank account, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be
Jaji,
here.
do you remember episode 3? I'll go as specific as that. Episode 3, our third episode with you and Jaji.
What is that?
Niggas can't even get hard when they broke.
If they're stressing about the money, we talk about stress. We didn't just say if you broke, you can't get your dick up. We didn't
If
say
you
that.
broke, you horny?
No. He's saying
If
a
you are
married
stressing,
couple.
no, I'm answering this question. If I'm broke and I'm stressing about being broke, then yes. 16-year-olds at home with no fucking job, no money, no nothing. They're broke ass 16-year-olds.
Because they don't know what it's like to
listen
have money and then be broke, nigga.
Listen to me.
Stop.
No.
You about to play
I can never-
semantics.
No, I'm not playing
Go
semantics.
ahead.
What I'm saying
Go
is,
ahead.
you do that, right? I'm a 16-year-old at home. I'm horny. I can have sex, and I'm broke. My parents take care of me. I go off to college. I'm an adult now. 18 to 23, 24. No job. I probably just got here on a scholarship, and I'm broke, right? I get out of school, and I start working a job where I got to start paying back student debt. Mentally, I'm broke. I'm still fucking. Nothing stopped me from fucking. Even if I go up, I know what it's like to be broke. If my mentality is, I've been here before. I can still get my shit off, because what I'm not gonna do is die because I'm stressing about this money all day and not get my shit off and take my mind off that stress. That's what I'm saying. Niggas is running around stressing, can't get their dick hard because they ain't got no money, but you also don't have no fucking spouse. Worry about that shit.
Die. You're gonna die. You're
From
gonna
stress-
fucking die.
Stress is a top killer in the fucking America.
You know why? Brain aneurysm. It's
And stress heart attacks.
So I was about to say, so it's hard to text. You're not fucking blowing me away with this shit.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, but what I'm saying is a lot of that shit is derived on motherfuckers thinking they gotta have bread. Most male suicides happen because niggas ain't got no bread. They like, what I'm gonna do?
That's an out. That's an out, and I'm prepared to tell you how.
What's it now?
Your synopsis on the 16-year-old versus
No. I gave examples of how niggas been
that
fucking
was a
broke.
bad example. It wasn't a good example.
What I'm saying is, you fuck broke then, you fuck broke then, you fuck broke then. Why can't you fuck broke now? That was my example. I did that 16, 24, 28, 32. I'm broke at 40. Now I can't fuck no more.
Time out, when you said fuck broke then, there was no money before it. When you have money and then you go broke, that can kill your dick.
No, but
What I'm saying is, if that doesn't stress me out, because I know what it's like to be broke and fuck.
You don't know
Not saying-
that stress. You don't know that stress yet.
I've been broke.
You've been broke. You haven't had money, so being broke doesn't stress you out.
so you can
Because that's a regular way of living, nigga.
You can
It's
be
perfect
comfortable.
sense. If you are talking that 16, 25, 28 shit, these motherfuckers ain't never been established. So they don't know the strenuous mental effect that being broke has because they never had money. When you get up in the age, you have money, and then you lose it. That's what fucks with you. Because you're conditioned to something.
I don't disagree, but
These
we're talking
motherfuckers
about
are
you.
only fucking broke. That's different. Yeah.
I don't.
Why you think all the rich bitches be fucking the pool boy? Because they young and they ain't never had no money.
You're
They're
halfway
broke, they kid different, right?
You're halfway there. I understand what you're saying. What I'm saying is
But
that
having sex can make you relieve some stress. So it'll
It's
be,
gonna make you go get some money?
but
It
it can clear
it
your
can
head
help
though.
clear your head.
Like, yo,
No, it's gonna clear your sack, not your head.
Y'all put too much value into $1. What I'm saying is,
no, you put too much value into a nut.
no, I don't.
Yes, nigga.
No, I don't.
You put too much value into a nut. I can have some clear fucking vision getting money instead of having sex. I can have a cloudy ass vision having sex. If I'm on a paper mission, that shit is tunnel. I see nothing else.
And I agree. I agree with you.
I never once that I did it.
No. But the question was the
What would you rather have? I would rather have money.
No. The
Fuck
question.
sex.
The question
I would
was
rather
at the
have money.
beginning was, if you was rich, would you have sex frequently? And we all said yes.
Yeah.
I say no.
That's,
I'm rich.
That's you though.
Suck me and leave me. Go on, get it.
That's the.
Don't make me
you
sweat.
still
I'm rich.
busting a nut.
I'm rich.
Okay, so
I'm rich.
All right, so
I'm
let
rich.
me rephrase the question.
Why you trying to make me break a sweat?
Let me rephrase the question. If you was rich, would you bust a nut regularly?
What do you mean?
Would you bust a nut regularly?
If I was rich, would I bust a nut regularly?
Yeah.
Of course.
That's the same thing.
It's probably going to be self-inflicted though. Because I don't want these bitches getting close to me and compromising my riches.
His answer is yes.
Oh,
His
bro,
answer
this
is
so
yes.
difficult, bro.
Yo, his answer is yes.
Ain't that what we do a podcast for?
No.
That's why we do a podcast.
No.
Stop.
We don't do a podcast to be intentionally difficult. What I'm saying is you're literally a difficult person.
This
isn't a podcast. This is your real life.
I'm broadening the.
I'm not mad at you for that.
Yeah,
I'm not mad at you for that.
There can be a whole bunch of different takes on this, and there's going to be a lot of people once they watch this that are going to agree with me, and there's going to be a lot of people
but they're
that
all going to see. They're all going to see.
They're going to agree with y'all
to
too.
me that
they'd rather have head than actual sex.
not even just that. Even the money.
Yes.
Even the
that I can rock with.
No, even
the
the
niggas who
money
getting money.
Nah.
I'm not stroking nothing out.
You think
Suck me and leave me.
You
Get the
think,
fuck out of here.
No. You think that I'm gonna suck somebody off that got money?
Yes.
Because they got money and that's it?
No, because you had money. You already had money.
No.
You already had money.
That's what I'm saying, but I'm
you are never included in this conversation.
No, I'm saying,
But there's people with more money than her.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
They not.
Let's use Main Man for an example. Because
Okay.
Main Man, you think I'm sucking him off only because he has more he has 50 million more money than me, or whatever much more money than me.
Oh, so you worth 30 million?
Shut up. Whatever much millions he has more than me, right? You think he wants me to only suck his dick all the time?
He hasn't been introduced to that level of lifestyle yet. He's still getting used to being rich. He's still getting used.
You don't know him.
Stop.
Hold up. You don't know him personally.
You know what I do know? I know 20 years. Stop.
I'm just saying.
Jaji, stop.
I'm not.
Who the fuck out? Stop, because we can have this conversation.
No.
Stop.
Alright.
No.
I'm with Ed. No.
I'm not gonna dive into that, but
we're not doing it.
But
we're not doing it. We're not doing it.
No.
We're not doing it.
Okay.
We're not doing it.
No. Come here.
No. Goodbye.
No.
Come here.
Goodbye.
No.
Goodbye.
Scenario wise, it don't matter. If somebody got more money than you, regardless of how long they've been in that lifestyle, that's not gonna make them be like, oh, I gotta get used to this before I start acting what I deem so enough to be.
That's not true. That's not true. That is not true. And I feel like, hey, you've done some things in your life, Brody. You can contact some people. We know Jaji can contact some people. I got at least 3 motherfuckers in my phone that I can call who are rich. We all can have this conversation.
We can.
With rich people.
We can.
Y'all let me know how that go. I will have that conversation with my rich friends.
Most of them are
and they gonna say the same thing. They gonna say the same thing. Fuck no, I'm not humping on nothing. Nigga, I'm rich. Stop playing with me.
Bro, there is no way you see. You don't.
Alright, we'll revisit this in mid-July.
The proof is
when
already,
you come back from fucking Nevada because you rich pussy. Just because you.
Proof is in the world already. You got rich niggas keep popping up with groupie babies out here because they're still putting their dick in places they don't belong. Why? And they got the money. They can just lay back and get their dicks up for free. Bitches do it because you pay just for them out. Where you at, shorty? I'm laid down with such and such.
Stop. You actually looked at that Robert De Niro and Al Pacino actually made those babies?
Yes.
Shut the fuck up.
Yes.
Shut up.
They both had kids.
Robert De Niro and Al
Chicks under
Pacino
30.
are 75 and 81 years old having babies.
You think they suck? You think they suck them all, spinning their hand and sucking in their vagina?
They fucking.
They're fucking.
No, they not.
They're fucking.
They fucking.
You just saying that because they old. They're
Neither
fucking.
one of them are fucking. Neither one of them.
They're
So what
fucking,
they
bro.
doing? They just jerking off, putting it in a cup and
And saying, hey,
freezing their
stupid,
shit?
let's make a story. No, they're fucking. Even if they're laying on their back, even if they're laying on their back and the chick is riding them, they are fucking.
I'm not even saying that, nigga.
Nigga, you tripping. You tripping. Now that's called making a brand new fucking narrative. If I'm 80 and my
Actually think that
If
they,
I'm
nigga, they don't work. They don't work.
If I'm 80,
They doctor went in they fucking scrotum and extracted some nut.
you're tripping.
Whatever, yo.
You are
All right,
tripping.
cool.
You think these old niggas is out here willingly giving up fucking
Yes,
turkey-
nigga, yes,
turkey
yes,
bacon
yes they
babies?
are, yes they are, yes,
No,
absolutely.
You tripping.
It's a business decision.
No, it's not.
Everything
No, it's not.
outside of puppy
No, it's
love
not.
is a
No.
business
What?
decision.
It's a
Having a
business
kid,
decision to have
marriage,
kids?
that's all, yes.
No.
So you.
Having a
so you
kid
and your,
is a business decision.
So you had a business decision with your baby mamas and said we gonna have this kid.
No, but I know that me having a kid with those baby moms ended up being a business decision because the fucking relationship didn't pan out. Same thing with marriage.
Yeah, but
Everything is documented. What you gotta do? You gotta sign the birth certificate, right? You gotta sign the marriage certificate, right? What the fuck are y'all talking
Where
about?
are you going with this? We're talking about two old
Al
niggas.
Pacino and Robert De Niro did not impregnate those women. They didn't.
I'm gonna let you run with that narrative. You can clip it up and post it however you want. That's
I said what I said. I ain't even gotta clip that shit up. I don't gotta clip it up.
That's the craziest
I don't-
thing I ever heard in my life to think these two old niggas.
They're fucking geriatric. You
Bro,
think
let me finish my
Stop,
sentence.
yo.
Let me finish the sentence. If my dick
they shooting baby powder out their dicks?
still got 2 words out of my sentence. If I'm 80 and rich and my dick can still get hard and a 29-year-old girl wants to fuck me, I'm fucking. If she end up pregnant, I'm rich and I'm 80. I'm about to die soon. She can do whatever the fuck she wants with the rest of this bread. I'm going to be dead.
So you don't
And it's
find
not a
it weird
business
that she
decision because I
always-
already have grown.
You don't find it weird
Bro,
that she
let me
was
finish.
also fucking with Mick Jagger?
What?
That's what.
Al Pacino's baby mom was just fucking with Mick Jagger.
She is a professional groupie trying to get a bag from old celebrities with money. She's making a business decision.
I'm mad at her.
She's making
Of
a
course
decision.
you're not.
I'm fucking.
Yeah,
And I'm listen. I'm rich and 80.
Listen.
Why the fuck do I care what's gonna happen with my money when I'm dead in the next 5 years? Potentially?
You really Eddie the baddie.
She
You Eddie the baddie.
No, what I'm
You
saying
Eddie the
is
baddie.
really secured the bag for the rest of her life.
At least
Jaji the snake, Eddie the
at
baddie.
least for the next 18 years, she gonna be financially.
She
cool.
secured the bag for the rest of her life.
No, there's a
because
trust.
when he died,
There's a trust.
when he
There's a
died,
trust. There's a trust.
When he
Yeah,
died,
There's 1,000%
But it's
a
for the
trust.
you know what I'm saying? When he
There's a
died,
trust,
But it's for the
it-
kid. But it's for the kid.
but
You have
how
to-
many people use it
Come
for
on.
the
No,
kids?
time out. No, no.
Exactly.
No.
Thank you, Jaji.
No,
Thank you.
Okay, y'all done? You done? You
No,
done?
no,
You done?
yeah,
Most of the
Y'all
time,
too many people. I'm chilling.
you can set up a trust that only the kid can access. Not even the fucking parent, unless it's a medical
When that's
emergency.
at 18 years old, that's at 18. So who's
That's
gonna
what I'm
take
saying.
care of my child if I die here and my child is
That's not
5
the
years
trust.
old?
That's not the trust. That's a different bank account. The trust can only be accessed when you turn 18 or 21 or whatever caveat you put on
I
it.
gotta trust on my son.
Unless it's a medical emergency in most cases,
of course
you'll
you
be able
Stop.
to access that. I can't just as the other parent go and be like, oh, you need some new sneaks? Hit the trust. You can't do
No,
that.
I gotta trust on my son.
No, that's-
He
no, that's-
can't
So that's what I'm
trust
saying.
me.
I
So
get that.
imagine
I was
you
never
grow
not
up,
arguing
my
that.
mom's 30, my dad was 80, you fucked him, I got him trust, he got mad money sent from me, and me and you don't have the best relationship. Bitch, you can get some of my bread when I move out of here? Fuck you. I'm out, I'm taking my bread, you can go back to being broke, and I'm dipping.
Like I said, Eddie the baddie.
But what I'm saying is that
Eddie the
you see
baddie.
a lot of rich people
You
hate
really the
fucking
baddest
parents.
bitch out the squad. I'm the real nigga, Jaji the stand-up guy, and you the bad bitch.
No, I see the world for what the fuck it is, and nobody be wanting to talk about it sometimes.
But there's no reason for you to normalize the new way of living, nigga. That's what you
I'm
do.
not normalizing
You
the world.
normalizing that
No, I'm
shit.
not.
Yes, you
No,
are.
I'm not.
Essentially, we have to
I'm
normalize.
You gotta be out
I'm
your
telling you
fucking
what
mind.
their normal is.
Exactly.
Bro.
You telling me what they normal is. We don't have to subscribe to that, bro.
We're talking about them. I'm not saying that doesn't happen on my level of finances because we ain't got it like that.
You lying. You lying. You rich as shit.
I'm not. I
You
wish I
lying.
was.
You rich.
I wish I was.
Hey, you normalize nastiness.
No, I don't. I don't normalize.
I normalize.
I'm telling you what their normal is.
I normalize reproduction.
No, you trying
It
to change
doesn't mean
no,
that they
no, no.
fuck.
You
Them
try to
niggas
turn.
is not hitting no
You
bitches,
try
yo.
to turn
De
your
Niro and
opinion-
Pacino are not hitting bitches and getting them pregnant.
No.
They're not.
If they still getting hard, they fucking.
That's what I'm saying.
They not getting
You
hard.
don't want them to.
They can barely walk.
I didn't
It
know
might
that.
be
They're
for a
walking
minute.
around.
It might be a 2 minute.
All you need is 2 minutes.
Al Pacino could barely speak 10 years ago. What the fuck are you talking about, man?
Alright, nothing to do with my dick.
Alright, cool. Alright.
I don't have nothing to do with my dick.
Nigga can't make a sentence, but he
I
can
got
make a
money.
baby.
I got money for the best.
He can't make a sentence, but he can make a baby.
I got money.
Make
for
it
the
make
best
sense.
doctor in the world. I can't pop up. I can't go to my doctor and say, yo, I'm 80, I got a couple problems.
He gave him a specimen. That little bitch said, "Gimme."
No.
That's cerebral palsy. He
No.
can't make a sound. He
No.
can't make.
Stop.
I go and I
Stop.
But I bet.
Stop.
If I'm 80 and I go to my
Fuck.
doctor and say, hey,
I'm not laughing.
I'm experiencing some erectile dysfunction, but what can I take? Can I take Viagra? Can I take Cialis? Can I take this? Can I take that? Without it affecting my health too much?
Okay.
And they say, yeah,
You're right.
I'll give you 5.
You're right. You're right.
This dosage, that dosage.
You're right.
Hard.
You're right.
I'm fucking.
You're right. You're absolutely right. I don't want no sauce. You actually have a point. I'm sorry.
I mean,
I'm wrong.
I give you a point.
Pacino knocked them bitches up. De Niro knocked them bitches up. These are all platonic babies. Fuck you.
They fucking. They old and fucking.
I was being facetious, dog. I'm not rolling with none of that shit you said.
I just gave
Fuck
you an
you.
example.
It's called Hollywood for a reason. They are the top tier. They in the fucking Mount Rushmore of Hollywood. You actually think that they squeezing them bitches and having babies?
Yes.
Shut the fuck up.
Yes, because I'm 80. I'm 79 and 80. I'm about to be out of here soon, regardless.
So why
of
they ain't do it when they was 59 and 69?
Because
Get the fuck
because I
out of
had
here.
adult children at that time.
Oh.
I had adult children already in my 50s.
I just want to jump in some pussy and make my life more expensive.
No.
Get the fuck out of here.
Or he could have been like, I'm old as shit. I probably
don't
can't
care.
have kids.
I don't care. No, I don't care.
They had kids. They both had
that's
plenty
what it is.
kids.
I-
Robert De Niro was married to a black woman
listen.
his whole professional career. Them bitches fertile. You gonna have some kids.
I am 80 with a 29, 30-year-old. My dick still get hard. I don't give a fuck. It's impossible for me to go broke at this point. Impossible. I can have 30 more kids between now and the time I die. I'm not going to be broke, so I don't give a fuck. And when I'm gone, I'm gone. So whatever y'all want to do with the rest of this bread, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
My older kids get whatever I
lying.
did.
You're lying.
No, okay.
It's very possible for them to go broke by having kids.
Not between 80
It's the
and 85 or 90,
It's
not
the
in the next 10 years.
easiest way to go broke. It's the easiest
It'll
way to
be
go broke.
fucked up
What are you
if-
talking
it'll
about?
be fucked up if Robert De Niro dies tomorrow. We over here discussing his death.
No, anybody. No, I'm saying they do.
I love them both.
What I'm saying is
We all
that
be
They're
like,
staples in my
damn,
fucking
that's
childhood.
it's
short
not
lived.
easy
But
for them
Ed
to
is
go broke.
wrong.
No, you know.
Ed is
You're
wrong,
trying to
yo.
turn your opinion into fact. What I'm saying is
No, it's a fact. The biggest and easiest way to go broke is having children. That's a fact. What are you talking about?
Yeah, when you're broke.
Did he just had a baby,
Just
right?
had a baby. Nobody's talking about that shit. Why? Because Diddy rich and young, right?
Yeah.
He's in his 50s. Nobody's saying, what the fuck you gonna go broke?
But we don't know. We also don't know what.
There's
Robert
a
De-
30-year difference, nigga.
Yeah. So what I'm saying
He gonna be around for them kids.
he got 30 years to go broke from the same kid versus this nigga that might be going in a
No,
decade.
but what he's failing to realize, you don't know what other motion Robert De Niro got.
Oh, I know what movie royalties look
I'm
like.
not saying movie
They are
royalties.
part of classics.
I'm not
De
talking about.
Niro and Pacino will never go broke off of their catalogs. Off of their catalog. Sit the fuck
But
down.
that's what we talking about. We talking
But
about these two.
having a kid alters that. Having a kid alters that.
Alters my catalog?
Because yes,
They
because
gonna
You know what? Because we're still gonna stream.
No.
We're still gonna stream.
I understand
movies
that.
from Al Pacino and De Niro.
I understand that, but what you're failing to realize is that is another hand in the pot. And when you're talking these numbers, you don't talk numbers, you talk percentages. So 10% of $100 is not 10% of 100 million. That shit hurts.
Where did you get that from?
What you mean?
To 10% of $100.
We're talking percentages because
Percentages of what?
Like money. Like,
Yes.
Well, what money though? So
Like
you have your
For the
kid.
kid.
You have your kid.
okay.
So 10% of $100.
It's $10.
I get that.
10% of 100 million is 10 million. Which one hurt more?
If
You on a different playing
But I'm
field,
still not
nigga.
broke. Instead of making 190,
but it's easier for you to go broke. It's easier for you to go broke because those percentages take a bigger part.
I'm 80 with hundreds of $millions in the bank already.
Yeah.
All right, with royalties coming in.
All right,
for the rest of my life and your life and your life and your life.
All right, cool.
So what I'm saying is, how they gonna go broke if let's say they pulled in their royalties $10 million a year from all they did, all they royalties in their catalog every year. If they never work again, they're making $10 million a year.
Can I ask you something?
How much do a baby cost?
Can I ask?
It ain't 10 million.
I'm glad you asked that question.
It
How
ain't
much does a
10
baby
million.
cost? How much does a baby
It ain't
cost?
10 million.
How much does a baby cost?
I think it's like 20-something thousand statistically.
No,
it's 20-something thousand.
you're wrong
a year.
because you put a number on it. They don't run off numbers; they run off percentages. When you get put on child support, when you get put on child support, what is the percentage that they take?
You're screaming for nothing. What I'm saying is,
What's the percentage they take? Just answer that question for me, please.
Yes, I do pay child
What's the
support.
percentage?
What's the percentage they take?
My shit's like $4 a month or something like that. It's nothing.
What is the
What's the
percentage?
Oh, I don't know. They base the percentage on what I make versus what the mom makes.
The basic.
So it's like the off.
No,
it's
no.
You
You have to average both parents
It's the offset.
before you get an
That's what he
actual.
said. That's what he said.
He just said his baby mom. He didn't say him.
No, he said
You
the baby mom.
you have to average what both parents
and
make.
then the offset
And then the offset is the child
is the
support.
percentage.
What is the average percentage taken by child support from the
I
father?
don't know the exact percentage, but the average.
It's
the average-
34. It's
you on child
34%.
support?
I've been on child support since 2019. I can't work.
Listen.
It's 34%.
Okay, so they're
Damn,
making
34%.
it's not
Of 100 million, you tell me if
I'm
it's
still
gonna
not
be
broke.
real quick
I'm still not
since
broke.
you go broke.
That's
You gonna
not-
go broke
But if
quick.
you still
That's
get
not the average-
$10,000
that's
a
not-
month from all your royalties.
That's not the average.
They taking
percent. That's not
34%. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Type in the average.
Yeah,
Type
Google
in
that shit.
The average.
Yes, it is. Nigga, if anybody know child
Bro, I
support
can't
is
even get a sense. You scream too much opinions, yo.
cause
You wrong.
I'm
Type
not.
in the average child support payment. It's gonna be like, this is why it
average
matters.
percentage for child support.
Okay.
yeah, fuck out of here. All that semantic shit, that shit there, bro.
Type it in.
So to calculate it by longhand, take the combined parental income and multiply it by the applicable child support percentage. One child in the care of a custodial parent is 17%.
Oh,
Two
That's half of what
children
you
is
talking about.
25.
still.
3 children is 29, and 4 children is 31%. So
gotta have
it
4
goes
kids.
The average.
You gotta have 4 kids to average that.
for one is 17%. It goes up by how many kids you
You gotta
have.
have 4 kids to be, and you're still wrong. You're still
Yeah.
higher than 4 kids.
So it goes by how many kids you have.
I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
How
yo.
many kids do you think De Niro and Pacino had?
They're all grown, so this is gonna be the only kid that can possibly
We're not
collect child
talking
support.
about kids on the total. We're talking about that baby. That baby's only 17%.
What's 17% of 100?
$17 million. Let's say you get $17 million out of the $100 million he makes a year. I'm still not
He
broke.
doesn't make 100 million
Well,
a year.
no,
Stop.
Will, why
Don't
do you
do that.
keep you are a goalpost mover. I'm going by your number. You said
Alright.
your number was 100 million. I'm going off your number. If he makes
But I didn't say 100 million
17
yearly.
17
I didn't say 100 million yearly.
Okay, how much is he making a year?
If you're worth 100 million,
No, how much are you making per year? Because they have to go off of your income, right?
well, I don't have multiple fucking
No, I'm
classic
saying
movies.
No. I mean like for the rich ones. They have to go off their income.
Yeah.
And their
Nigga,
income.
I don't make no money. I'm broke. What the fuck?
We're talking about the rich people. We're not talking about you.
We're going off of the narrow on them income.
Yeah, we're still talking about
So we're
the-
looking at their royalties, and every year your royalties decrease. They go down. It's a downward slope on royalties because those movies become less and less popular. So they're not going to be streamed or used as much in the future. So the royalties are going to go down. So every year, as an old ass man, I'm going to go and file a modification. This year
Sometimes it might spike.
it might spike, and then they
A
go.
TikTok clip might come up
But-
and they say, "Damn,
Right.
Goodfellas, what's that?"
You're absolutely
and then
right.
they go stream Goodfellas. Next thing you
And that's
know,
only for a short period of time. They go right
De
back to where it was at.
Niro made 30 million that month, and then next month he made 6.
But they're
But
not
they're
gonna
gonna
go
take
back.
it-
They're not gonna go back to court every month. My shit spikes up or
Exactly.
spikes down.
So to be safe,
Show me your last 3
call
pay
it-
stub type shit. You know what I mean?
We'll call it 100 million. 17% of 100 million
17 million dollars.
annually.
Yeah.
No, that's not annually.
That can hurt you
They have to be making that annually to pay that
Yeah.
annually.
even more. That can hurt
At
you.
80, that can't hurt you at 80. I'm making
Because she's-
80. I'm
because she's
pocketing
still-
It can hurt your
83.
estate.
I'm pocketing.
Ain't everybody doing shit for their kids now?
I'm-
Jaji in my room.
I'm
It's for my kids.
I'm
Boosie said
pocketing.
my grandkids gonna love it.
Why are we talking about child support knowing damn well she's gonna reap more benefits
she
without
does.
being on
Yeah.
child support than being on
She's
child
reaping more
support?
benefits now. That's why she was allowed to take the nut in the first place.
The
Yeah.
sad truth is that a lot of women don't look at it like that, and they choose to take the child support
Well,
out. Because my baby mom was getting mad money before she put me on child support.
What happens like that?
Now she don't get
You
shit.
bitter, now I'm bitter. That's how it goes.
Eat your heart out, bitch.
Well,
Let's get the fuck
That's a
out of
wrap.
here. Child support. 1, 2, 3.
No.
Get that shit the fuck out of here.
Get that shit out of here.